Hello everybody and welcome back to Game 2. So we have World Champion Illy on the right with his Galactic Republic, but a very different looking Galactic Republic. So we have one clone, which is Hawk as the Lat, and 3 Jedi. And then Nick from Firecast Focus is here with some resistance. He has brought a couch, a Star Fortress, a speedy blowy up ship, and Poe Dameron in the Falcon. But we will get some proper detail of those lists once Liam joins me. Are you around, Liam?
I'm here, guy.
Do you want to... Well, firstly, thank you very much for the last game. That was enjoyable.
It was stressful because I'm a moron. People need to learn to read their cards, and that includes me.
Which bit was that? Was that the Guri linked action?
Yeah. Because whenever I've used Guri, I've been like advanced sensors. I just see it as a one action ship that gets a free focus. So in my head, I didn't even think I could boost into a calculator. I was just like, it's one thing or the other.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But it was a really enjoyable game. Thanks to Dan also for playing. It was great to see the TIE Heavy, the 4 points into fell. Then obviously Guri was back on the table. Nice bit of coordinated shenanigans going on with L337. So no, really nice game, and really close as well. Like on paper, I mean, I thought you were going to smash it, but no, Dan played very well. Was able to leverage Sinterfell nicely. I thought he ran away possibly a bit too much to start with, but that's just me personally, and it all paid out for him. But anyway, let's move on to the game 2. Do you want to have a chat down the resistance list?
Right, okay. So we're going to start off with the friendship faction, Mr. Poe Dameron. He's allegedly a difficult man. He's got Trick Shot, Cadel Connix, which is Carrie Fisher's daughter, Veteran Turret Gunner, Inertial Dampeners. I have not seen that in a long time. Before you would execute a maneuver, you may spend 1 shield. If you do, execute a white full stop instead of the maneuver you revealed, then gain 1 stress token. Then we've got an engine upgrade and Race Millennium Falcon, so this is going to be absolutely bonkers. Well, or at least it would be in the hands of a competent pilot.
Did you even read Cadel's ability?
No, I didn't. After you reveal your dial, you may set your dial to a basic maneuver of the next higher speed. While you execute that maneuver, increase its difficulty. That is ridiculous.
With inertial dampeners.
On this Poe, this is handbrake Poe.
Yeah, so Poe is before you execute your maneuver, you may spend 1 to ignore obstacles during that maneuver. After you fully execute, you may spend 2 to do a white boost or red barrel roll. And with all that dial changing as well.
Yep, that's terrifying. Okay, and then next ship we've got Jarek Jaeger with Intimidation, R1J5, also known as Bucket. While you have 2 or fewer stress tokens, you can perform actions on damaged cards even while stressed. After you repair a damaged card with the ship trait, you may spend 1 charge to repair that card again. So basically you can repair a structural damage, then another one to remove the damage entirely. False transponder codes, advanced slam, and then Kaz's Fireball. Kaz's Fireball is set up when you resolve Explosion with Wings, which is the ship ability of the, what's it called? Fireball.
Yeah.
You may search the damage deck and choose a damage card with the ship trait. You are dealt that card instead, then shuffle the damage deck. You can perform actions on damaged cards even while ionized. That's quite nice. I didn't know that about that last bit.
Yeah.
Bentine. After you perform an attack, if the defender is in your turret, assign the rattled condition to the defender, which
I think Nick's discarded.
No effect.
Yeah, because it's all to do with bombs.
After a bomb or mine at range 0 to 1 detonates, suffer 1 crit damage. Then remove this card. Action: if there are no bombs or mines at range 0 to 1, remove this card. Right, okay. Yeah, that will have no effect this game. Benteen is outfitted with Page Tico and Veteran Turret Gunner. And then we've got the little combat couch, logistics division pilot with an ion cannon, novice technician, M98. So I presume M98 will be locking Benteen, so providing with a reroll on each attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then R3 Astromech, so it can maintain up to 2 locks, which means his lock isn't just wasted on Benteen. He's got some
or he
room
locks
for maneuver.
Or he locks Benteen and Poe, and they both get rerolls.
Oh my god, my tiny mind is clearly smooth.
I think Nick said this was a Don Flanagan special, and I think
yeah,
we can
of course it is.
it. Yeah, because you got veteran turret gunner on a couple of ships for the double taps and stuff. So, wow, this is a bonkers list. But
I am going to be telling Ollie to hotfix this Poe.
I just like I like to think that combat couch is just like a Jawa droid, like you know, I don't know, some sort of delivery van or something. Just sat there with a couple of droids.
CPD.
Yeah.
Delivery rerolls.
So we'll quickly just go over Illy's because they're about to start playing, and it's like you've got to set some maneuvers here. But so it looks like we've got Anakin Skywalker, build your own with Predator. So this is a what's his cost? Is he so he's a 4-point ace who's just got enough for some Predator. And we were chatting about that in the first game, where you've got choices now of cheap build your owns with low loadout, with the standard loadouts being more expensive but coming more toys. We've got Obi-Wan in the Delta 7, not the 7B, what's things? Compassion, Shattering Shot, Trick Shot. So something very similar to what I used to run, because with the LAT backup, as the LAT got 7th Fleet, the LAT has got 7th Fleet. So we could see some interesting shots going on here. And then we've got Adi Gali, who's got Brilliant Evasion, Predator, Q7, and we will basically let them go. Go. Cool, right. Let's start the timer so we're vaguely an organised stream. Wow. I mean, like, yeah, let's just finish off. Any sort of interesting things with Illy's list? I guess the big thing is the LAT. So you've got the 7th Fleet Gunner, which could potentially give one of the Jedi an extra red dice. We've got some synchronized consoles going on as well, so Hawk can take target locks, pass them around. Q7's interesting. So what's that? That was while you barrel roll or boost, you can move through and overlap obstacles. What's Adi Gallia's ability again?
Isn't it like the Inquisitor?
Yeah, so spend a force to either cannot apply the range 1 bonus or cannot apply the range 3 bonus. So yeah, it could be interesting because it's not a 7B, it's a Delta 7, isn't it? Is Obi? No, Obi is a 7B, sorry. So yeah, no, it's interesting. So yeah, Shattering Trick Shot I used to run with Obi-Wan, which used to be really good fun.
It depends who you ask.
Yes, I have a great picture of you on my phone when you chaff clouded, didn't you, just so that Obi-Wan could get the obstructed shot, which I was very grateful for.
I was like, he'll go over this, and then you went really slow, and then hurt me.
Sent like
a
5 or 6 dice banger out.
I have to call the police afterwards.
Yes, because Shattering Shot and Trick Shot worked on the HLC. That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah.
I personally believe that they should only work on primary only.
Nah, what's the fun in that?
Balance. And happy feelings. I thought Obi-Wan Kenobi is disgusting.
So Dom says the Poe could be a problem, which is 100% why you told him to use it. And he says the couch and the bomber inclusion come from Chris Burnett.
Yes.
I mean, I approve. It's whether or not it works, it seems quite horrible on paper.
We've got Adam chiming in saying Q7 is shorthand for 1 point of loadout left.
Yeah, I guess.
No, what is Q7? What am I missing?
It's the droid on Adi Gallia, because I was trying to work out why you'd have it.
Oh, yeah. Well, your barrel roll or boost, you could move through and overlap obstacles. I mean, it's not terrible. But there's not many obstacles out there that would get you to barrel roll through them. Who knows? I haven't got a clue. I've actually started. My bad. Sorry, everyone. I'll pay attention.
Yeah, thank you, Copper Blue. Yeah, got a lovely, shiny X-Wing Alliance affiliated logo on the stream now. It shows I haven't actually streamed for a little while, so I was like quickly rushing around, like cropping images and getting stuff sorted when we were getting going.
Do you think we'll be able to get some stickers of those, Tim?
Probably.
Love that.
I mean, companies exist that you can order stickers from. Or are you saying, can I order some stickers for the club?
Yes. I'll chip in.
Okay, so got a bit of jockeying for position, so it's only turn 1. Who do you fancy in this game then, Liam?
Honestly, I think with the amount of force that's on the board right now, it makes me feel physically sick. But also, I don't like Falcons.
There's a lot of double tapping on that resistance side, I feel.
Yeah, it's whether Illy can actually pin down Poe. If he pins down Poe, then I think he's in a very solid position, providing his ships are just over half health.
Sorry, did you just say, can he pin down the ship that can change its dial or inertial dampener? And
yeah, that's why I said
and fly through rocks.
Yeah, but remember it's being piloted by NIC, which puts Illy at a massive, massive advantage.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. So, turn 1, Yarrick obviously did the explosion with wings, took a damage, which was disabled power regulator, but that will be bucketed very soon, which is why I hate bucket. Ooh, coordinated boost from the couch onto Poe. So this is it. Now.
We see it.
What was I going to say?
Seen 3 bank with Poe,
or just to stop with inertial dampeners. Because he's Nick is Poe's moving after everybody else. Oh, well, actually, that's a good point. I've got some crate things, haven't I? There we go. Nice crate of wine bottles. So who's got some?
when are we getting the Step 1 sponsorship, Tim?
You know what? I was actually very tempted to send it to them and say, hey, we shouted you out.
But... what's the worst that can happen? They say no.
Should do, really. Turn 2. So we've got a crate pickup by the Star Fortress and the Lat, which is not really surprising anybody, as those are the 2 ships most likely Has he remembered to bucket? He hasn't. He hasn't bucketed.
See, what can I say?
Bucket, Nick. Bucket.
It's like giving a sniper rifle to a pigeon.
Is the repair... I think the repair is compulsory, isn't it? So Poe's used his ability to be able to fly through the rock without taking damage. Looks like he's taken a focus.
I take it back. This pigeon has a few more brain cells than expected.
Sorry, so yeah, should he not have fixed the disabled power regulator? I'm not sure he'd be able to bucket now. Anakin, oh, that's a bad roll into a Yarrick. Predator reroll gets 2 with a force spend. And Yarrick just rolls evade and deny ball, Spencer focus, no damage, easy peasy.
Yeah, but Addy's there now.
Yeah, and Obi can also shoot, but then Poe's going to have... So has Poe got range 1 into the lat? Range 2
into the lat.
But veteran turret gunner, though. Oh, he's got Anakin as well. Oh, I assume is an M9G8. Has he not done... Did he not take M9G8 target locks?
Back to pigeon.
I think Dom needs to do some coaching. So, shields are down on the Hawk anyway. I'm not sure if... I think he has to use a different arc, doesn't he, with the turret?
Yes. I believe. Let me just read the wording. After you perform a primary attack, if you may perform a bonus turret attack using a turret you did not already attack from this round. I honestly think, because Poe is so difficult to pin down, do you even bother?
Oh, is that Obi-Wan shattering trick shot with... That's 4 hits and a crit going into Yarrick. And Nick's going to be really salty that he's not repaired. Oh, they're now remembering and fixing it retrospectively. So yes, they should have flipped it, bucketed 1 to get rid of it. I don't think he knows how to play bucket, so when that flipped after the ion maneuver, it's good job the world champion's here, because he's explaining to poor Nick how his list works. So he spends a bucket charge after. So basically, you do the ion maneuver, you repair the card, so you flip it face down. You then bucket a charge to then remove the card, which is probably just saved. What's that crit? Panicked. Oof. 2 hole left.
Be panicking.
Well, yeah, because you're about to get a range 1 shot from Addy with a focus for CLT.
Oh, okay. That's rough.
Yeah. Does have Predator, which does convert, so we need to see 2 evades here. Oh, you lucky little Welshman.
Why is all the damage going on Benteen?
So what was that? That was a panicked, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, yes, he absolutely is not putting that on the right ship.
I will ping them.
You never guess this guy's a professional X-Wing streamer, would you? You know.
I mean, I've watched his streams, I wouldn't say professional.
Okay, so Yarrick's going to shoot back, and I think Yarrick's probably just going to take range 1 into Anakin, I think. Oh no, range 3 into Obi. Does get 2 hits, and Obi will spend a force and not care at all. Here comes the combat couch. Probably also going to shoot. Oh no, that first.
Oh, well, the lat. Whoa. What's so many dice, Mr. Lat? Oh, yeah, range 1. 2 crits.
Pole
One
is a
goes
show.
through.
Well, I think you go into Obi here.
Yeah, you got to try and strip all that force off, haven't you?
Well, it's 7B as well, so it's 3 on 3. Shame there's no focus. Does get the evade,
Yep.
so all good. Do you feel? I mean, it's been obviously quite a quick engagement, but I'm not sure what M9G. I'm not sure what the combat couch did the first turn, but why it didn't lock?
It's coordinated Poe.
In the first turn? This is turn 2.
This is round 2. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you could have had like an M9G8 reroll on Yarrick as well. I've just seen the chat. Dom is not a fan of Nick's positional play. I mean, it's a choice. It really is. But then it could be a big ploy. It could be a big distraction.
I think this combat couch eats mud this turn.
It's very likely. So it's a point each on scenario, and we're going to turn 3. Yeah, I mean, like Poe's going to be behind, getting trick shots. Obi can do the hard one there, I guess, and avoid the debris.
Obi can do it. Yeah, it'll be a 1 hard.
But the Star Fortress is going to start moving in and start to play as well.
Yeah, I think if I was Nick, the Star Fortress would be doing like a 2 bank to the right, depending on initiative move order. Yeah, 2 bank to the right because he's an initiative 3. I have no idea where the logistics division pilot goes. Do you go fast? I think that might be the option. The other move that confuses me at the moment is where is Hawk going?
Yeah, because the Hawk very likely could get blocked onto an obstacle here. It has got a red stop, though, hasn't it?
I don't know. These are your expertise.
Tim of past Republic lists is almost certain there's a red stop. There is a red stop. I know what I'm talking about. Occasionally. Oh yeah, because I used to... I'm sure I had a trick in the list that I could do stuff with. Certainly a baffle, but... I know I run Kit Fistu for a bit, but...
Honestly, having baffle on the ST-70 is a fantastic thing. Especially on a ship that is that can absorb so much damage.
Yeah. So, Nick is first player, which is probably better for Anakin, but not terrible now that Poe's done stuff. So we've got a system phase reposition from Anakin. Combat couch has just gone for the 1 bank, so he's feeling very brave. Take some target locks, Nick.
Ooh,
Nick,
he's mixing it up.
Has he actually locked anything? Surely he locked something in the first turn. Where's that meme? Where's that dodgeball meme? It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Oh God, yeah.
Okay, so Hawk is blocked, but importantly not blocked on obstacles, so that seems okay.
Yep.
Takes a red focus. But I guess Poe could now start sort of battleshipping around. And actually, the Star Fortress can shoot out the front and then shoot out the side.
Yes, because Paige Tico rotates, doesn't she?
Well, she's already out the side. So what it means is that you can shoot primary out the front and then veteran turret gunner out the side. Or Paige Tico and shoot out the front. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, there's some nice flying here. So, I suppose, although everyone, that was a nice turn, I guess, actually... Well, I suppose you can barrel roll left, can't you?
I don't think I want to. Oh no, that might be out. That might be out.
Whether or not you want to go for the shot into the combat couch, I guess, but he's just going to take the focus. Yeah, has he got arc? He's probably got arc into the combat couch already. In fairness.
Hang on, I've got to rule it up.
Ooh.
It is not in arc.
He spent a charge, so he is ignoring.
So he only ignores it through movement, doesn't he?
I think he can boost off it. He doesn't.
So he can boost off it, yeah.
But he doesn't ignore it for. Yeah, he doesn't ignore it for boosting. So if he overlaps with the boost, then he doesn't get to do anything. Doesn't take any damage.
So he's got a boost to the left if he doesn't want to be sitting on a rock. So he's not going to be shooting this turn.
See, I think I would have just gone straight this turn and just taken a lock, which is fine. He's not going to be able to shoot this turn. Talon from Anakin, and then
boost
the left. You're not going to get shot by much, if anything. He's obviously, he's slightly aware of the Star Fortress front arc, but I don't think you need to worry too much.
I reckon the Star Fortress at best gives you a cheeky bump out. He's rolled it back as far as possible.
Okay, and then barrel rolling. Okay, is that still bullseye?
Yeah, he's got bullseye.
Nice.
Sad.
Well, he's only got to do 1 damage, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Which is not a bad roll. He's predatoring into the crit.
Yeah, he's got it. I might have to dip off, Tim. I need to call Dom and make him feel better.
That's fine. Thank you very much for starting the game at least and spending all that time.
Not really.
Well, I say spending all that time explaining the list.
Yeah.
We have 7 fleet. Oh, 7 fleet here, so that's going to be Addy's going to roll. Yeah, rolling 4 with 7th fleet, and then adding the. Oh my word! Oh, 3 hits, 2 crits from Addy into the lats. It didn't even. Into the combat couch. Didn't even need the lats rerolls. Oof. This is painful.
Also, look how untouchable Poe is.
Should there not be a. What was a crit, sorry, into the combat couch?
The crit is a stunned pilot.
Okay.
Beautifully amazed with how well that went.
I guess that's Obi with a reroll from the lat, with the lat's ability. Gets 3. Was this into the combat couch again? Yeah.
Yes.
It might just take 3 damage here, I guess. Really. Well, initially the lat can still shoot, can't it?
No. Ooh.
Yeah, it's 7 fleeted,
yes,
so if it wants to recharge 7 fleet, it'll be disarmed. So spending the focus, taking 2. Doesn't really want to lose another ship this turn. Lat range 2, 2 dice. Oh, spends for 2. Need to see a wiggle. Oh, gets a wiggle. The couch survives. So, Star Fortress next. So, yeah, going to take a primary into Addy, which is going to be 3 dice on 3. Oh, wow. I mean, the red dice have been pretty good on both sides. Hit 2 crits. So, shield's going to go, and now could rotate, and veteran turret gunner is going to do that.
The exact same.
How many dice?
Too many dice?
Yeah, he's re-rolling it.
Yep.
Oh.
M9. There's got M9 G8.
Yeah, no heroic either. You know, M9 G8 would have been great in this situation.
Yeah? Do you think there's a place you can fit it in the list, Tim?
Yeah. Maybe the droids are on strike.
Dom in the chat. I'm getting more confused, not less. Me too, Dom.
So,
But look how untouchable Poe is.
So range 1 from logistics into Obi-Wan gets 2 hits. In fairness, Obi-Wan does blank out, but has got shields to burn.
Is that not an ion cannon?
Was that an ion? It was an ion. So 1 shield, 1 ion. That is interesting place. He has got a safe route to escape, I guess, depending what the lat does.
Yeah. I mean, I'm confused where Poe goes, because he's not going to be able to get a double-modded shot next turn. I'm expecting a 2 hard to the right. A 1 bank left with Benteen. Combat couch may as well just 3 bank to the right onto stress debris.
Like, in fairness, Nick has stood in last minute because I couldn't find an opponent for Illy. So, like, he has picked up this list with no practice whatsoever. So, I will allow him that excuse.
I won't.
So, going into turn 4 now. Yeah, Yarrick did go down fairly quickly. But probably not too unsurprising facing off against a couple of Jedi.
That is correct, Dom. Nick didn't lock anything.
Yes, we are baffled. We were just saying like how awesome this list would be if it had M9G8 rerolls.
Yeah. Just imagine how good it would have been if Poe could have just stayed still last turn as well.
I tell you though, that M9G8 carrier does have me excited, and I did pick up a load of resistance ships in a second-hand sale.
Did you? I need to check something. M9G8. Oh no, that doesn't stop it. Never mind.
What's that?
I was hoping I could stop it with Tierney, but that is not true.
Well, what is Poe going to do this turn? Because he needs to get off these rocks.
He's got a 2 harder boost.
Yeah.
But that also hurts because if the Jedi decide to bail out, Anakin will do a 3 forward and barrel roll. Or no, he'll barrel roll and 5 forward, I think. Barrel roll in the systems phase, do a 5 forward, and then just...
I mean, he has locked down Obi with the ion, so at least you know where Obi-Wan is, and Obi-Wan's not going to be shooting any of your list. Not unless you do something completely crazy, which is not out of the realm of possibility. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Let's get this going again. A little bit of background music for when we have the silence. So, Illy is first player. For anybody that's new to the channel or new to the Sith Takers, our latest podcast came out this week. Episode 345, I believe, should be scrolling down in the bottom left-hand corner. We chat over some of the points changes and stuff. So we had PFO on last week from XWA to chat over a few bits. So if you haven't caught the podcast before, please give us a listen. Equally, if you haven't done already, please follow the channel, and then I should be streaming more XWA and maybe some XTC action over the next few weeks. Well, hopefully, I'd like to get back into a bit more regular streaming, so I might have to, now that we've got XWA points, look at doing a regular streaming session.
So like I was saying to Dan in our game, that I've never been more excited to fly different lists again. or actually play. And if I'm just throwing lists together, I wouldn't mind using the stream. Just go, I wonder if this is any good, and then take it onto stream just to see if it's got any legs, or see if I'm terrible with it.
Yeah.
So I'll be a regular volunteer, I think.
Yeah, I thought Obi-Wan just got blocked there by the lap, but I'm not sure there's much Illy could do about it. So that's another shield down on Obi-Wan. So that was a really good ion cannon shot there from the logistics officer, because not only has it taken Obi-Wan out of the game, it's also got the extra point of damage. Did the lat disarm this turn? Oh, and Addy's been blocked as well.
I cannot see.
Yes, he is disarmed.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 2 less shots for sure. Surely... Hang on. Isn't Anakin first player?
Apparently it doesn't matter. Do you want me to jump in?
Don't think it would have mattered.
It might do. Oh.
Well, I think Poe had to boost, and Anakin now gets to barrel roll with full knowledge, which I don't think it really matters, does it? But yeah, I think they've now realised. Yeah. Poe had to boost off, so I don't think it's terrible. Someone needs to come and stream the Cornish Nationals. Well, hopefully that's Nick, because it's a lot closer for him to get down there. As much as I'd love to come and see the Burnetts, I don't think. Plus, also Nick has a better setup.
Don't seagulls prey on pigeons? You might not survive. I don't think the combat couch survives.
No, it wouldn't be surprising. Another bot.
Oh, so he's got an extra die from 7th Fleet. No, he hasn't. It's enough. Yeah, it's enough. And the couch is dead.
Sorry, couch is dead. What was this? Anakin shooting.
Is it a crit into Anakin?
Oof, what crit is it?
It's a fuel leak, so it's a blank crit at this point.
Oh, so they've retrospectively changed Poe's boost, I guess, with knowing where Anakin was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Sorry, what was it? What was the crit?
Fuel leak, so it's blank at this point.
Fair enough. What's that? Range 0, was it, I guess? Yeah, shield off the Star Fortress.
A quote I'd like to read from the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know I like Nick. He's one of my best friends, godfather to one of my kids, etc. But I am so confused with pretty much every single thing he has done this game. And that is John Flanagan, 2024.
Could you see the people posting the links in chat? Don't know if you've got it up.
Yeah. Big Boy Pub. Cheap viewers on indicodata.com /AF6W.
Hopefully I've deleted it now, but...
we've also got VHB Hussein. Best viewers on Indicodata.
Should have deleted it, but I'll see. Right, let's make sure any other damage we're missing. So Addy's lost a shield. I think that was already on there, was it? Yep. Obi down to 1 shield. 311 now. Well, we didn't think salvage was going to have a massive impact on the game.
Neither did I.
Need to sort mine
But the
out.
thing is, I mean, what states the... So, both Poe and Ben are missing a shield. Clearly, the Star Fortress is the easier target. It's going to struggle for time on target now.
Well, where does Anakin
I would-
escape here? Do you sister phase roll right and then boost right? Or no, bank right?
So, controversial opinion, does Anakin need to escape? Or does Anakin need to put as much damage into that Star Fortress as possible and let Obi clear up?
Yeah, possibly. Well, that's it. So the Lat will, Lat is free to sort of move away. Obi-Wan probably hard turns, but could sloop, I guess, depending on where the Lat goes. NIC is first player. And we are turn 5. Yeah, I'll have a play around with the stream bot at the weekend. It's obviously not quite doing everything it should be doing, but it's fine. We're good. So
I think
Anakin
we have
did sorry.
Anakin did a boost to the left.
K-turn from Addy. Or Poe could do a left boost here. Yeah, fine-tunes boost to the left. Action, focus or target. Oh yeah, take a target lock, I think you do. So yeah, we could see some serious shots going into the Star Fortress here. Shame that the Lat wasn't able to rotate, so you won't get Lat rerolls. Look at... hang on, I was going to show you every Poe's dial. The amount of options that came up then.
It was all the threes, I think.
Yeah. Well, I think he dialed in the hard 2, so then he can do any kind of 3, I think. Or hard 3s. But yeah, it's a shame NIC is first player this turn, so he doesn't quite know where Anakin's going.
Yeah, Poe to 8 points is what I'm thinking. And Cadel Connix to 12.
Anakin move. Oh, sorry. What's he checking range 1 for?
Oh
no! He's dead. Oh, unless you thought perhaps he was going to bump into... But you know what? It's only 4 points. It's only 4 points.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things with these. I think there's such a high floor to get into using these letters effectively that even the slightest miscalculation can throw those points away.
But again, yeah, it is only 4 points, and he's killed Yarrick and the combat couch.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, Obi-Wan did a lot of the work, didn't he, with that shattering trick shot. So Obi-Wan's first roll's not great in the Star Fortress, but re-rolls into gold. So 3 hits and a crit. I think that's all going in. 2 shields, hit crit, crate comes off.
The structural.
Oh dear. Cue the sad trombone sound effect. You could probably play it, it's probably in the Discord. What's that, 4 hits?
Yeah, 4 hits. And that's 4 damage, 3.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the crit into the Star Fortress?
It's a structural.
Oh, it's structural, yeah. Did say. Yikes. 3 left. Wow. And no shots. Oy, oy, oy.
So Ben is 5 points. So at the end of next turn, I believe. Oh, these can hard stop, can't they? But if Obi-Wan just does a hard one to the left, that will guarantee that for him. And maybe Adigalia does a 5 forward. Oh no, you can't block this Poe. This is ridiculous.
Is inertial dampness, you get a stress though after it, don't you?
Yeah, you lose a shield and take a stress.
Oh, but you can rotate, can't you, because of Ray's Falcon title?
Yep.
Oh, I was just like, oh yeah, but he's got, the stress. But yeah, oof. Okay, well, Poe doesn't really care now because there's no Anakin to worry about with the who gets first player. So Nick going to turn 6 as first player. So how often was Ollie talking about doing points updates? If this, I don't want to be rude to Nick, but more experienced pilot, shall we say, with the list. Get to grips with it. Okay, so there's Addy a 5 as well, isn't she? So Obi-Wan's bumped. Nice. So he's stacked. So what we did, so we had the red stop with the Star Fortress, and then he's moved Obi-Wan first, so that Addy bumps into Obi-Wan, but actually would have counted as overlapping the Star Fortress, so gets to do the red focus. Very well played by Illy. I don't think Poe's going to be able to save Star Fortress. I guess your only hope here is that Poe can kill Addy, and Obi-Wan fluffs his range 0 shot.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No, because the LAT has rotated its arc, so some fleet gunners online. So, well, you have to kill Addy. Like, if Addy doesn't die, so did he take a target lock?
I do not know.
He's taking a focus, okay. I guess there's no force there, so it's probably not terrible. So, going to Addy. Well, okay, so spend the focus for 3, and Addy doesn't blank out. Spends, brilliant evasion. So 1 force for 2 evades. And then I think we're going to see a dead Star Fortress. Now, do you get really confident here and shoot Obi-Wan into Poe? No, I think he's going range 0. Oh, 2 crits as well. No fuel leaks or anything I didn't see. I think Addy's almost in a way got to waste her shot. But that will be a very much dead. Doesn't even need to spend the focus to kill it. And it's Poe Dameron versus the world.
Yeah, and I mean, he has to knock that crate off.
The LAT can shoot as well.
Oh, yes, he can.
Insult to injury, are we going to see some damage? No.
No damage.
The LAT is not a fighter, it's there for loving.
I mean, I think at this point, just to get the game done, dusted, I do a 1 bank with Obi and pick up a crate. I do a 2 bank with, presuming it's blue, with Addy and pick up a crate. And then I'm scoring 3 points. You can only shoot once.
Sorry, what's that veteran turret gunner? He can only shoot once as long as everything's on the same side.
Which I think there is a very strong chance of that happening.
Yeah, I think at where he is positioned currently, unless he does a very brave, like, hard 3 to the left and boost off the rock or something stupid like that. Tom's being very polite about his friend. Nick has chosen to fly this interestingly. It is a choice. Nick is still first player going to turn 7. I would say 30 minutes remaining, but we don't really need to worry too much about that. Don't think... I think, yeah, he didn't spend 7 fleet last turn, did he? So he's still got that available. Obi-Wan's disengaging, so is Obi-Wan going to pick up a crate now?
No, but you can still pick up the other one.
Yeah, so he was checking. So when you do crates, you basically declare a scenario action, and then you can measure to all viable targets. So he was checking which crate that he could actually pick up. So you don't have to measure to one and then potentially lose it. So he's picked up one, and then potentially Addy might go for the other one again. Or no, she's just going to go and take an evade. Don't do that. What I want. So who was that? Obi got a crate. Let's pop that. Something like that. I think he just did the stop there, did he?
He did.
What maneuver did he put in? He didn't reveal, did he? I mean, you're going to get the range one shot. Going into the lat.
But the lat has the best possibility to...
Oh, he had the lock as well.
Yeah.
2 hits and 2 evades disrespect from the lat. Oh, that's going to be 2 scenario points. I think that could...
sending them back. Hit crit.
You could knock the shield off and put a crit on him. Was it range? Oh, it was range 3, was it? Okay. Gets 2 dice. Nope. He's not heroic. What's that? Is it?
Panics.
I wonder if we'll get a GG called soon. I mean, like, he has got raised title, so he can still at least rotate.
Only if he clears 1 stress.
Yeah, he'll have to do a blue. But Illy wins next turn unless he knocks a crate off. No, GG by it sings.
Yeah, GG.
I think. Let's jump into the room with them and just have a quick chat and thank them for playing. Hey guys, you are live on the stream. Thank you very much for playing, both of you. I just wanted to have a quick chat. And just obviously some things didn't quite go to plan. I will say thank you, Nick, for playing, because I know you did come in last minute, so you hadn't practiced the list. And obviously, do you remember this upgrade that you took?
I remembered this one. I didn't realize this one. I thought that was R4. I also forgot about this one. So for the people at home who can actually see,
that's why I moved the camera. But
cool. Sorry.
Yeah, we discussed at the start of the game, and you can take 2 locks, an M9G8, and then the first engagement or 2, we were like, that'd be really good if there's an M9G8 reroll there.
Yeah, no, I said the same. I said it. I even said it. I should have an M9G8 on thingy. I have so long played Kova with R4 that I just straight up assumed that was R4. Yeah. And didn't even realize it was an R3. People. Yeah. But if I wrote the list, it wouldn't have been a problem.
I mean, like, I won't say who in particular in the chat was being, judgmental.
Oh, Dom's there, is he?
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But I mean,
was that a question?
But obviously, if this, I wouldn't like. It was a complicated list. So the amount of upgrade cards you've got there's an awful lot going on. And if you just pick it up, try.
I managed to do everything on Poe.
Yep.
Bar the barrel roll, which I've only ever done twice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and veteran token.
No, I didn't do veteran. I didn't know it was a thing. I tried to do it in cheat, but it was fine.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that. So actually, they were chatting in chat about whether or not they perhaps swap it for agile or something like that because, because you have to shoot out both sides, don't you?
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree. Agile is certainly for the way I play, and now I know Dom will play different ways, and certain people will get more out of it than I did.
So
go on.
I thought if the unified engagement where you did the boost and the 3 straight thing, if you just would have 3 straight boosted, I thought you could go maybe here and get a double tap on Obi and one of the other Jedis. That was what I feared.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, as I say, that's more how I've played Poe in the past and not realizing the upgrade and how it worked properly because I've not ever really used Veteran Turret Gunner, believe it or not, with the exception of being on Venny. And then it was Venny with Ray Gunner, so everything was pointed forwards anyway, so it didn't matter because the primary weapon and the turret arc were different things. But yeah, I think it's a really interesting list. I think it can definitely have some more potential, and certain other people or person will get a lot more out of it than I did.
Yeah, no, I think, and that's it. It's a very interesting list. I am certainly quite interested with it, and maybe there's elements of it that maybe I'd quite use, but I very much liked Illy's list as well. I mean, yeah, Nick missed some bits, you could say, but when you roll, as much paint as you did, like Obi-Wan's shattering trick shot opener, what was it, 5 damage?
I will say a true gent and scholar and world champ went, you forgot to do this and you meant to do this, didn't you? With all the repairs and stuff. Yeah. So that was obviously it's a casual game anyway, but a very sportsmanly thing to do. So thank you, Illy.
Yeah. And I put Anakin in stone. So yeah.
Yeah, gave me Anakin for free, so the score is at least a little bit more respectable. Thank you.
But that is the interesting thing about these new XWA points is you've got those 4 points aces that are very bare bones, but he killed, or at least very much contributed to Jaeger and the logistics officer. So, I mean, what's that? 4 and 4. So 8 points for 4 points is a very good trade. And he ended up on a rock. But
yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have done what I did with Jaeger either, because I should have realised the speed of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So I never should have done what I did with that, but that's on me. It's not playing the list for a long time and not using him for a long time.
But it's nice to see the lat back, because I'm a big fan of the lat. I took it to Worlds in 2023. I think I took him to Worlds. So those re-rolls, 7th Fleet Gunner, stuff like that. It's such a good support piece.
Yeah, the lat and the Jedi combined just seems quite thematic as well. I think that's kind of cool. But I didn't get enough out of Jaeger, because Jaeger can actually slam and still take a focus action from bumping if he bumps an enemy.
I've got to go, guys.
All right, cheers, Liam. Thank you. Well, no, I mean,
thanks for finishing it quickly so I can watch the end.
No worries,
cheers, Illy.
Got you covered.
See you later.
Yeah, I'll thank you both anyway for coming on. Thanks for obviously the commentary. Thanks to everybody for watching. Hopefully we will see you again soon. So if you haven't done already, please follow the channel and you'll get go live notifications on any future streams, and also go and follow the Firecast Focus and you'll be able to go and watch Nick's stream as well.
Streaming tomorrow at 7 o'clock UTC, I believe. More XWA points. It's going to be Pond versus Dom.
Cool.
So Dom may well fly this list and will fly a hell of a lot better than I do. So
I will stream now. We have XC going on now.
Oh, excellent.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of X-Wing going on at the moment. I mean, you're going to have some AMG points games with the XTC and GTs, and then we're going to have XWA. So there's going to be a lot of freshness, going on, because even the AMG points will seem different, because obviously if we end up playing XWA points for a few months, you're going to have that different sort of point structure. So there's going to be lots of different lists being played, which will be nice to see.
Last point, end of the month, Firecast Focus will be streaming the LGT London Grand Tournament.
Cool. Yeah, no, next UK GT, that's really good. Any other shout-outs before we go?
No.
Cool.
No, I think I covered everything. Thank you, Tim.
Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I think later on, I think GSP is streaming today as part of the XWA Beta Points launch week, so please do go and watch them. And yeah, we'll catch you all next time.
Oh,
thanks for watching.
One thing, if one of you wants to do more, I still searching for a co-commentator for now.
I'm personally going to need a break.
Sure.
Yeah, just done 2
problem.
games, and Nick's just done 2 games as well. So I imagine.
No, I can commentate. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll sort that out. Cheers, Tim.
All right, cheers, guys. Right, we shall see you all later.
Bye. Yep.